evening to you. We're going to begin tonight with the latest twist in a lawsuit that will determine how you can register to vote in Arkansas. A federal appeals court has reinstated a state rule issued in July that bans the use of electronic signatures on voter registration forms after a preliminary injunction against that rule was granted last month. Tonight, 48 days out from Election Day, Channel 7's Andrew Mobley speaks with both sides in this ongoing litigation to learn more. Andrew.
Depending on who you ask, the ban on electronic signatures is either a measure to standardize voter registration around the state or amounts to voter suppression.
In a lawsuit filed against the Secretary of State and State Board of Election Commissioners, third-party voter registration nonprofit Get Loud Arkansas accused the state of violating the Civil Rights Act by using its wet signature-only rule to counteract the success of Get Loud's recent drives to register voters online.
It's voter suppression, and anyone can see that. The Secretary of State's office was on board, supported electronic signatures, and then news broke that we were using this at high schools to register young people, that we were going out into Black communities and registering Black voters. And 2 days later, the Secretary of State reversed course. It seems pretty clear why it happened.
However, the Board of Election Commissioners says its rule is meant to create consistency among all Arkansas counties, many of which didn't accept electronic signatures on voter registration forms.
When it came to light that, hey, some county clerks were doing this and some were not, then the state board exercised their authority under Amendment 51 to adopt a rule to keep it, hey, this is the way we've been doing it, let's keep it doing that until we have legislation that says, here's how you do electronic signatures. And, one of the things everybody talks about, 42 other states have electronic online voter registration. They do, but they're run through the Secretary of State's office or the state board.
When in August, Arkansas's Western District Federal Court granted a preliminary injunction against the board's rule, previously banned electronic voter registrations resumed until a federal appeals court issued a stay on the injunction last Friday. In that window of time, about 200 voters registered online with electronic signatures.
So any applications that were done during that period until the Friday 8th Circuit stay are valid, and we've been telling clerks to accept them.
Get Loud Arkansas says it is filing a response to the administrative stay.
So we're hoping to get, our side heard on that and possibly see it overturned. The concern is we don't want people to be confused or feel like they aren't sure if they're registered or not. And so we'll probably just kind of continue doing handwritten signatures through the 7th, just to make sure as we get closer to the date, we don't have any last-minute changes that could disenfranchise anyone.
Get Loud Arkansas says it has registered about 700 voters with electronic signatures this year. On your side, I'm Andrew Mobley.
Okay, Andrew, thanks. If you have any questions about how to register to vote, all you have to do is contact your county clerk.